Professional tattoo artist Kat Von D once said, "I am a canvas of my experiences. My story is etched in lines and shading, and you can read it on my arms, my legs, my shoulders, and my stomach." Tattoos are becoming more commonly seen in our society today. Everywhere you look, someone else is getting tattooed. It could be a college student, the young mom living next door, or the executive in his business suit. Although tattoos have been considered taboo and a stereotype, history reveals that this particular form of body art has been used for self-expression, status, and culture. The history of tattooing is defined as a process of creating permanent designs or modification to one's body. The word tattoo is said to have come from two different origins: the Polynesian word ta, which means striking something, and the Tahitian word tatau, meaning to mark something. The process of getting a tattoo occurs when a person's skin is punctured and pigments, usually some form of ink, are inserted just beneath the skin to create a design pattern or picture. Tattoos can range from a very large area called black work or to a fine, smaller detailed area. Although tattooing may be thought of as a new phenomenon, it has been used since ancient times. No one can really state just when the history of tattoos all started. The earliest evidence of tattooing was found in 1991 on a mummy known as Oetzi, an Iceman dated to be at least 5,300 years of age. His tattoos weren't produced by using a needle, but by making fine cuts in the skin and then rubbing in charcoal. The result was a series of lines and crosses, mostly located on parts of the body that are prone to injury or pain, such as the joints and along the back. A group of scientists from the University of Graz in Austria theorized a possible relationship between the tattoos and traditional acupuncture points. The Egyptians are one of the most well-known ancient cultures for tattoos. Dating back to 2100 BC, discovered mummies have been found to be covered in assorted tattoos. Tattoos were widely accepted and a common practice for Egyptian women because they were believed to have a therapeutic role and functioned as a permanent form of amulet during the very difficult time of pregnancy and birth. The spots on the body where these tattoos were located supports the idea, since they were largely found around the abdomen and the top of the thighs and breasts. Sometimes the tattoo of the household deity Bes is found on the tops of their thighs, suggesting that it served as a means of safeguarding the actual birth, since Bes was the protector of women in labor. If you're considering getting a tattoo in the future, here are some facts you should know. The price of a tattoo is not a cheap one. According to the tattoo artist A.R. Mark, there are several factors that affect the cost of tattoos. If you desire a full color tattoo, then this will cost a considerable amount more than a single color tattoo. Average tattoo prices are determined also by the size. The bigger the tattoo, the higher the price will become. The place where you want the tattoo will affect the price as well. The more sensitive the area is, the higher the price can become. Pricing can also depend on the artist and additional costs, including tip, aftercare ointment, and touch-ups. Probably the most popular questions when it comes to tattoos is, will it hurt, and how much, and how painful will it be? Many people avoid getting tattooed because of the pain. There is no correct answer for these questions because it depends on the people's pain threshold. A big role plays in the tattoo placement. Some body areas are causing more pain than others. The areas on the body that will have light pain include the upper arm, the forearm, the shoulder, the calf, and the butt. The areas that will have moderate pain include the center back, the outer and top thigh, the stomach, and the shoulder blade. The areas that will have the most pain include the front and back of the knees, the elbows, the hands, the neck, the feet, the hips, the rib cage, the inner thigh, and the spine. Tattoos have been a part of people's lives for many years, and they are becoming more and more popular today.